everyone. My name is Sarah Roth, for those of you that don't know me. And today I'm going to go over a purple eye color look. And I'm going to start with prepping my eyelid with a neutral eye color using my blending brush. This is the most versatile brush I use. I use it on almost my entire eye for the most part, but I do use a few others for small things. So the eye color I'm going to start with today is a little different than what I normally use. I usually normally use like a flesh colored matte eye color, but today I'm going to use the one that's called crystalline. It is flesh color, but it does have a little shimmer to it, so I like a lot of sparkle. So anytime I can add any sparkle in, I like to do that. So I'm going to start here with the outer edge of my eye, and I just like to put this color all over. Pretty much I like to prep the area where I'm going to do the most blending with the darker colors, so I focus a lot on the outer corner here and just kind of sweep it in. And this really helps prep the eyelid on top of the eye primer that I use to help the colors just go on much better and blend a lot better. I'll get the other side here. And you can put as much or as little as you want. You'll get the feel of it. And I typically use about 4 eye colors per look. I start with my base color, which is my flesh tone, close to flesh tone color that I use to kind of just prep the eyelid. And it makes it easier for me to apply the other colors. Next, I apply the darkest color I'm going to use, and for this, I'm going to use a color called Espresso. And I use the more of a flatter tip than the blending brush for this part of it. And for this, I put the dark color, and I start with the corner of the eye where you want the darkest part, and I just kind of tap it on here. And tapping it on there helps just really deposit all the color in the area that you want. And don't worry if you make a mistake, there's plenty of opportunity to blend and get that all in, but this is just a starter. And for this look, I'm gonna be doing kind of the outer edge V look there. So I always start with the darker color there and work it in. There. And we will work that how we want it here in just a little bit. Next, I'm going to use the purple, which is the frozen iris. And I'm going to be back to using my blending brush for this part of it. And for this, I like to start just above where the darker color, and I like to start in this outer edge. I kind of go in an up and down motion to kind of start blending, and then I bring it in. And then you just kind of keep adding and adding until you get the amount and the look that you want. And then I just kind of bring it in on this inner crease just a little bit, and I just keep blending. And you see how we're just slowly, gradually bringing that corner up. We'll do this other side. So just above there. And just remember, the first place you place your tool, that's where most of the color is going to be deposited. So you want to start on the outside and work your way in. And you can bring this color up as high as you want. You can leave it down however you want. That's the good thing about this. You just keep adding until you get to where you want. I tend to like a little bit more color, so I keep just gradually bringing it up. I have close set eyes, meaning that not much of my eyelid is shown when I look up. So for my type of eyes, we typically have to bring the color up a little bit further onto the brow bone area than other people, so it's seen a little bit better than people that have more open eyes. So I just kind of slowly, gradually start bringing this up. And I typically make my peak just below my outer eyebrow here. So that's like my gauge of where I go for. And I work it up just below that. There. So you can see it's slowly going out. So you can leave it just a little bit like this, or you can add in a little more. And what I typically do is I get the purple color where I want it. I'm going to go back in and put a little bit more of the espresso back down on the lid, because with the blending process, that part kind of gets blended in. So I go back in and I just kind of define that there. And then the next thing I do to help bring the colors together is I'm going to get the purple on my all over eye brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit here in the middle and kind of connect my middle eye with the purple extended over. There. And then here I'll take another look with my eyes open, and I'm going to just highlight my crease here a little bit more with the purple. And then really fan out this outer area and blend it. Okay. Good. All right, and next I'm going to use that same shimmery color on my inner eyelid, which is in this case the crystalline, and I'm going to highlight my inner eyelid here, and I just kind of little area here, and I extend that up here where this color comes over to. And then if you come over with too much color, you can use that to kind of blend it in. Okay, and then the last piece is the highlight color for your eyebrow rim at the top. So I use a color slightly lighter than my skin tone. In this case, it's biscotti. And what I do is I bring that here and I just kind of blend in the colors that kind of came forward too much and extend it up over to really highlight this under area of the brow, and it really opens up the eyes. And I'm going to do the same with this side. Good. Okay. And a little bit, you can see a little bit here. Just going to blend this in just a little bit more. So this is the purple eye look using Frozen Iris. So this could be an everyday look just like this. You could stop here, or if you're wanting something a little dramatic, I'm going to show you how to do that now. And typically if I'm going out or going out for dinner, I like to add in a little bit more. So once I get to this point, or if it's after work and I'm just getting a little extra dolled up to go out and I don't want to redo my entire face, I'll add in a little bit more. So I'm going to get the purple iris on my blending brush, and I'm just going to go over this area once again and kind of bring it up a little bit more and out. Like I said, I use the outer edge of my eyebrow as a guide on where to point my brush and where I want my color to go and extend to. And you can play with this. You can make it as dark or as light as you want, just depending on your style and your preference. But you can see it's just ever so slightly a little bit more on that brow area. So I bring it here and I just bring it and extend it up just a little bit more. There, just to make it a little more pronounced, a little bit more dramatic. And the other step that I add in for like an evening or just want a little more dramatic look, I'm going to do to add in like a little smoky eye look. So I've got my black eyeliner here, and I'm just going to line the lower lids here just a little bit. And I only go about halfway with the black. I don't go all the way across. Because like I said, I have closed-set eyes, so I really want my eyes to open up, not close. If you have really big open eyes, it'd probably be a good idea to line the entire eye. Or if you have smaller eyes like I have, you want to do just the outer edges with your eyeliner. And then I'm going to show you another trick that helps kind of open them up a little bit more. Forgive me, I have to go look in my mirror to get this close. Okay, so I've got a little bit of eyeliner just about halfway in. Next, I use this pointy brush. It's called a crease brush. This brush is really great. So to make that black eyeliner a little bit softer, I'm going to use the purple that I used up on my lids. I'm going to dab the tip of this in there, and then I'm going to just lightly brush over that black eyeliner. It's going to smooth that eyeliner in, and I'm only going to go with this up to where I did the eyeliner. There, so see how this side is much softer now compared to that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And this really helps blend the eyeliner into the eyelashes. You could do the same thing with like a black eyeshadow if you don't like using a lot of eyeliner. I do, you can use like a black or even a darker eyeshadow on the lower lids alone. I just like to add that in just to give a little bit of color. And there are flat brushes for eyes as well. There's like a flat crease brush that you can also use on the eyes. And then on the inner corners, I go back to the shimmering color that I used on my inner eyelid, and I'm just gonna highlight my inner lower lid here with that. And I bring that in on the lower lid here. And you see, brings it open just a little bit there. Okay. All right, so next I'll put on my mascara. We'll fast forward. There is my purple eye look using Frozen Iris. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I will leave a link down below if you're interested in getting samples of the eye color look. You can subscribe down below and let me know you'd like these samples, and I will get those out to you. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.